Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into the thrilling world of supersonic travel. For decades, Concorde was a pinnacle of aviation luxury and speed, but its retirement in 2003 left a void in the skies. Now, 20 years later, Boom Supersonic is bringing supersonic travel back with its groundbreaking overturejet. In this video, we'll explore Boom's first successful flight, how it compares to the Concorde, and what this means for the future of air travel. Buckle up, this is going to be a fast ride. Let's start with the legend that started it all, the Concorde. First introduced in 1976, the Concorde was a marvel of engineering. It could fly at Mach 2.04, more than twice the sound of speed, cutting travel time in half. A flight from New York to London took 3.5 hours compared to the usual 7 hours. But the Concorde wasn't just about speed, it was about luxury. With its sleek design, gourmet meals, and celebrity passengers, it became a symbol of prestige. However, its high operating costs, limited routes, and environmental concerns eventually led to its downfall. The final nail to the coffin of the Concorde was a tragic Air France Flight 4590 crash in the year 2000, which killed 119 people. This tragedy, combined with the declining passenger numbers after 9/11, the Concorde was retired in 2003, marking it the end of an era. But the dream of supersonic travel never died. Enter Boom Supersonic. Boom Supersonic, founded in 2014, aims to revive supersonic travel with its overturejet, slightly slower than the Concorde, but is still fast enough to cut flight times significantly. For example, a flight from New York to London could just take 3 hours and 15 minutes. So what really sets Boom Supersonic apart is its commitment to net zero carbon emission. The overturejet will run on 100% sustainable aviation fuel, the F, making it one of the most environmentally friendly supersonic jets ever built. Boom Supersonic has already secured orders from major airlines like United, American, and Japan Airlines, showing strong industry confidence in its vision. On January 28, 2025, Boom Supersonic made history with the first flight of its XB-1 demonstrator aircraft, a smaller prototype of the overturejet. The flight took place over Mojave Desert in California, where the XB-1 successfully reached Mach 1.1, breaking the sound barrier for the first time in over 2 decades. This flight wasn't just a technical achievement, it was a statement. Boom Supersonic proved that supersonic travel is not only possible, but can also be sustainable. The XB-1 is powered by 3 General Electric J85 engines, and its sleek design reduces drag and improves fuel efficiency. This is just the beginning. Boom plans to begin production of the full-scale overturejet by 2026, with commercial flights expected to start by 2029. If successful, Boom Supersonic could revolutionize air travel, making supersonic flights accessible once more to people than ever before. Certainly, Boom Supersonic journey hasn't been without challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is noise pollution. The sonic boom created by supersonic jets can be disruptive, which is why the Concorde was restricted to fly over ocean.
A sonic boom is a shockwave that is created when an object travels faster than the speed of sound. When these shockwaves reach the ground, they create a loud, explosive sound.
January 10th, Boom Supersonic's XB-1 prototype reached a groundbreaking transonic speed of Mach 0.95 during Test Flight 11 over California's Mojave Desert. This milestone brings commercial supersonic flight closer to reality, nearly 21 years after the Concorde retired. During the 44-minute flight, the XB-1 hit a maximum dynamic pressure of 383 knots equivalent airspeed, pushing the boundaries of the sound barrier. If the data proves successful, Boom could soon be ready for supersonic flight. This test marks a major step towards developing an economically viable supersonic airliner without the sonic boom.
Boom is working on a quiet supersonic design to address this issue, but it remains a concern for regulators and communities. Another challenge is cost. While Boom aims to make supersonic travel more affordable, tickets are still expected to be significantly more expensive than standard flights. This raises questions about accessibility and whether supersonic travel will remain a luxury for the wealthy. Finally, there is a question of sustainability. While Boom Supersonic use of sustainable aviation fuel is a step in the right direction, critics argue that supersonic travel is inherently less efficient than subsonic flights. Balancing speed and environmental impact will be key to Boom Supersonic's success. And so, despite these challenges, the future of supersonic travel looks promising. Boom isn't the only player in the game. Companies like Ariane and Spike Aerospace are also developing supersonic jets. This competition could drive innovation and lower costs, making supersonic travel more accessible to the consumer. But Boom's supersonic ultimate goal isn't just to bring supersonic travel back, it's to refine it and redefine it by focusing on sustainability, affordability, and accessibility. Boom Supersonic hopes to make supersonic flights a mainstream option for travelers. Imagine a world where you can fly from New York to London in the morning and be back home by dinner. That's the future Boom is working towards. And that's a wrap on the past, present, and future of supersonic travel. From the iconic Concorde to Boom's supersonic groundbreaking overturejet, it's clear that the dream of flying faster than sound is alive and well. What do you think? Will supersonic travel become a new norm in the near future? Will it remain a luxury for the few? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on everything travel, everything flights. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.